Well, probably things haven't gone as well as everyone would have liked, and that includes Fabio, one would have thought. And of course the injury to Steven Gerrard as well, the supposed injury to Frank Lampard, have really come at a rather nasty time for Fabio. But I still think we have the ability within the squad to take care of Andorra quite comfortably, one would have thought, and then go on with a bit of confidence to take on the Croatians. But I think overall he would probably be a little bit disappointed the way things have gone. But in saying that, I'm sure optimistically looking forward to the next couple of weeks. 4 points would be more than acceptable. Preferably a good beating of Andorra and a draw in Croatia. But you never know when you go to these places. Croatia is a very difficult place to go. We lost there last time out, but there's no reason why, if we set ourselves out in the best possible fashion, and I'm sure Fabio will do that within the team structure, that we have a chance of beating them as well. We can't just go there and think that they're going to roll us over, because that would be the wrong attitude in which to go to Croatia with. But the lads will go there full of confidence, especially after a good result, hopefully on Saturday. I've said to many people since the non-inclusion of Michael that Italian coaches and managers are very, very keen on players to be 100% fit. Now, Fabio could have taken Michael and used him against the Andorrans, and no doubt he would have done exceptionally well, probably scored a goal or two. But it's not that one he's looking forward to. He's looking for the Croatia game. Now, if he sees that he's not 100% fit, then he won't select him at any given period. And I think that applies to most players as well, that will be in Fabio's squads. You generally expect the England squad now to be made up of about 5 or 6 teams, and one of those teams isn't Fulham. But Jimmy's obviously playing to a very high standard already this season, and Fabio would have watched every player within the Premiership and obviously feels that he could do a job. I've seen him on several occasions last year, and he did play some very, very good football. And I think it's nice for everybody else within the Premiership and outside the Premiership to see that Fabio is not only looking at the big boys at the top from which to pick the side or pick the squad. And it's good for football. It's good for the English boys that Fabio's looking at the lesser teams within the Premiership. You have to qualify. That's always important whenever you take up one of these campaigns. And David, albeit playing not in the best footballing league in the world, and having to travel many, many miles in which to play as well, it's whether he can keep his fitness levels up. I've not seen too much of the old David Beckham in the friendly games that we played up to date. So he's got to really come to the fore. He's got to step up to the plate now, David, and hopefully that will be the case over the next couple of weeks. People keep saying to me, what about the under-21 setup, Ray? But it isn't this under-21 setup. It's the old under-21, which the Dean Ashtons, Carlton Coles, Nigel Reo-Coker, Anton Ferdinand, they're the boys that should be pushing these lads out. And I don't see them pushing these guys out at the moment. So their performance has to raise itself, because that is the next crop of young men that we should be seeing in the full squad. But at the moment, they're not outplaying the lads that are already in the squad.